about the point of creativity. If we still using the celebrity, we might decrease the use of creativity of marketing.
Okay, that was already mentioned. Another point that you think in the use of celebrities, we're at a disadvantage when we use them this way. I thought you were all the time you were for them, right?
But I remember this. I was so focused that I catch their points.
Okay, so I want to hear from someone else. There, tell me.
The cost.
The cost, yeah, okay, yeah, the cost. Pretty costly, right?
Yeah, we can use the instead of celebrity, we can use it in a creative way.
Okay.
And it will grab the attention of our consumer.
Okay, okay. Any other point? Any other point? Okay, let me proceed then because we've got tons of stuff to do. Some of the risks of using celebrities include when the celebrity overshadows the product. That's the word we were using. That's at least academically being used. The vampire thing needs to be verified. The use of a celebrity makes people start focusing too much on the celebrity and forgetting the product. So it's an overshadow, right? It's like you're in my shadow. People don't see the product, they just see the celebrity. And I just forget what are you actually advertising for. The celebrity may be overexposed. And in overexposed, we mean?
Into competitive products.
Being shown in too many advertisements.
Too many ads. He's in too many ads. Every other day you see him in an ad. You don't know what he stands for, right? Can you give me an example of overexposure?
You mean a name of a celebrity?
Yes, a celebrity who you've seen in ads who has been overexposed in a way.
Messi.
Messi, okay. What ads do you remember often?
Pepsi, Kentucky.
Okay.
Lay's.
Okay, we're gonna scrutinize that a little. Anything else? Anyone else? What about local ones? Local ones. Do you recall any local celebrities that have overexposure? Yes. Yasser Al-Qahtani. Okay. Okay. Do you recall what ads he was in? What else?
Jelly.
Okay, what else?
I think Pepsi also.
Even though he has, I don't know, maybe I'm not following up, but he has kept distance. I mean, it's not like the ads are one after the other.
Okay.
Right? There have been some, it depends, of course, how long have you been doing it. I mean, sometimes celebrities would do ads like, in 6 months they've done 3 or 4 ads where you really lose track of it. But nonetheless, if it's overexposure, it is overexposure, right? Who is on the opposite end, do you think? Is someone who has, one of the celebrities who has really maintained the brand he endorses. Of course, there are other stories behind him lately, but then, but he has...
I think it's like the celebrities that are faces for the company. Is it like contains that, including that?
Say that again?
Faces for the company. For example, The Rock for Ford, for example. He's the face of the company. And it's like a sponsor. They are like a sponsor for him.
Okay.
Nike has this athletics guy. I don't know his name.
What's his name?
Okay. Nike own Tiger Woods' name.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, Tiger Woods has been someone who has really maintained his Nike endorsement relationship. Now, of course, he has gone through a turbulent time, and that's another story we may get into. But nonetheless, it wasn't overexposure, at least. The target audience may not be receptive to the celebrity. Just because he's a celebrity doesn't make me use him. Right? Is the target audience someone who would get attracted or so to this celebrity? And of course, last but not the least, the celebrity's behavior, right? And I think that's always a risk in any human being. We're human beings, right? If we are aliens, maybe, but we're human beings. We're bound to miss. I mean, by our nature, we make mistakes, right? And stuff happens. But of course, when you're endorsing a brand, and when, depending on that problem that you get involved in, it becomes a bit of a risk to use a celebrity. Here's anyone familiar with this brand?
Yeah, New Balance.
Yeah, New Balance. It's not very popular here, but their CEO some long time ago had a quote where he said this. This is what he said: "No to celebrities. We don't see any value in paying someone $20 million to promote our shoe. We prefer to channel that money into putting out a better show." What do you think? How many agree with his statement? Okay. How many disagree with his statement? Okay, interesting. Okay, so let's see. Let's hear some points here. Okay, those who agree. Let's hear from. Okay, Mishal, was it you? Someone who
Yes,
you agreed?
yeah.
Yes, tell us.
He has a point of. He has a point of not using celebrities and adding more features with this shoes or in research and development. But on the other hand, he's losing the market because other brands who are using celebrities are taking over the market. So it's.
But you just said that you would agree with him.
Actually, I raised my hand twice.
Okay. Oh, interesting. So you agree? It depends. The famous depends. Like what else? Who? Malik, you said you agreed.
I said I disagree.
You disagreed. Okay. Who said he agreed here? Okay, yes. No.
Yeah, if he do what he said, he will provide high quality sneakers that will market itself.
Okay. Anyone else who agrees on this? Yes.
They invest the 20 million in the quality of the shoe. The quality of the shoe will market itself, like what happened with the Skechers, their comfort shoe. No one just market it. You don't see it with celebrities, but just overtake the market.
Okay, interesting. Even though I would want to dig a little more on that to see if, regardless of celebrities, you could still be promoting in a way. Okay, those who disagreed with it, can we have your say? Yes, Sajjad, tell us.
I agree.
You agree?
Yes.
Okay, tell us why you agreed then.
I think that focusing on celebrities shouldn't get at the expense of quality.
Okay, so quality always should.
Yes.
But in this case, he's basically replacing it completely. So I'm not going to use celebrity. I'm going to take the 20 million and put it in my product. That's what you agree on, right? Because it's quality is what matters at the end. Okay, those who disagree. Yes.
But I think if you have to communicate the quality of your shoes. You have to promote that I have a good quality shoes. But if you put the 20 million in the quality, no one would know about it.
Okay. Okay, interesting. What else? Yes.
I think when he said 20 million, it shouldn't be 20 million. Sometimes
Okay, you can get some discount.
Yeah. And,
Okay.
It shouldn't be.
But we're on the statement. Yani there's, in general, celebrities are paid a high amount. So you're trying to just see what that all means. Yes.
Using celebrities is good, I think.
Okay.
Sometimes it makes a lot of profit, and popularity is all what you want.
Okay.
Customers.
Okay.
That's it.
Okay. Yes. I had another.
The point by Yunus raised is very good. However, I'm against using celebrities.
Okay.
In the same time, you have to communicate your quality of this shoe. Without using celebrities, you can communicate it in a different way.
Okay. Yeah, so here's a different kind of argument. Where you don't agree with him, but you don't agree with him to totally spend all the money in the product. He really still needs to have some kind of promotion done. And he doesn't need to be using a celebrity. He could be spending less money, but doing something maybe perhaps more creative that gets to send the message of the product. When I present this several times before, some were making a joke out of it, saying, "No wonder we don't know it like Nike," right? Nike used celebrities a lot, and we all think of Nike as a very strong brand. We don't think of New Balance. Maybe that's one of the reasons why it happened. Now again, that's a point of view, but it's something to also think about.
And why the Nike they're still using the celebrities? Because it's everyone knows the Nike and still.
Okay, so tell me. Why do you think they're still using them?
I think they specified some amounts of the revenues for the yearly, annually, for example, for the celebrities. I think their policy.
Okay. Yeah.
And sometimes I think in Nike advertising, they are not advertising the product in like a direct way. They are just making a funny advertising, not a reminder, because everyone knows Nike. The type of advertising that they produce, I think, just to send a message or a positive message or a funny message that it's like a kind of entertainment for the consumers.
Okay. Yeah.
I think they do it to sustain their image in their consumer mind. Because people they know about Nike. They saw their advertisement, but they are getting bored from seeing it. So they have to bring celebrities that people like them and keep their image in consumer mind.
Okay.
My
Yes.
brother plays football regularly, and he buys shoes like twice or once a year. And every year Messi changes his shoes. So when he wants to buy, he picks the particular shoes for
The shoe that Messi decides to advertise or endorse.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Because he thinks that there's some relation.
Yeah, whilst we think sometimes that everyone knows it, why should we should go on doing it? It goes beyond that. And remember that whilst you're aware, because you've been exposed many, many years, there's a new generation that's coming up that haven't heard of it. And that maintenance throughout the years sometimes is part of the strategy they have in mind. They want to appeal to you throughout. So there's this continuous string of... but again, it's one of these things that is a bit difficult to measure. And that brings, advertising at a scrutiny with celebrities. There is some research that had some mixed reviews. Some said that they really didn't have much of an effect, and you could have easily replaced them with something else that's less costly, but maybe more creative and sends the right message. But in any case, they're still being used. They will be used. They'll continue to be used because there's still a spot where they have influence on. They have an audience they can. Okay, here's a study that was done on endorser traits. Now, the person, whether it's a celebrity or the endorser, the source, has traits, and they tried to measure this and wanted to see the effect that people's view on them, their perceptions.